here to answer a major question from politics, and that is it a collapsing dynasties or dynasty politics? Well, dynasties across the nation have collapsed or are on the edge of collapsing due to political agenda. Now, here we are to discuss of the different dynasties that are collapsing. The first, the collapsing ones that are Thakre dynasty and Lalu dynasty. Now, what are the dynasties that have already collapsed? We have Badal dynasty, Naidu dynasty, Gandhi dynasty, which is almost collapsed, Paswan dynasty, which is collapsed, Abdullah dynasty, Mufti dynasty collapsed, Gora dynasty collapsed, Mulayam dynasty, Gogoi dynasty. Now, these are the dynasties which have already collapsed. Now, if we take a look at which will be the dynasties that will collapse in future. Now, according to the sources, Telangana Rao dynasty might collapse in future. There is also Didi Bhaipo dynasty, Pawar dynasty and Karunanidhi dynasty which might collapse in future. Now, Modi has finished more than dynasties than Genghis Khan, Alexander, East India Company and Attila the Hun put together. In democratic system of governance, election and democracy are complementary to each other, and election is an integral part of democracy. Whereas dynasty politics is not, as it is undemocratic. Yet, in few decades, this is observed that the dynasty politics has been integral part in the world's largest democracy, that is in India. Well, its mechanism has been captured party, as seen in Congress by Nehru Gandhi, DMK by Karunanidhi, SAD by Badal and SP by Yadav, etc. Or form party, like as in NC by Abdullah, TDP by Ramarao, NCP by Pawar and AAP by Kejriwal, RJD by Yadav, etc. Get same into the family fiefdom by hook or by crook. Get elected employing family members, extended family members, relations and royalties, later kind of mostly who can't win elections on their own but has political ambition with muscle and money powers, and rule the country or state like medieval rulers. Now, this is nothing but a dynocracy, we say, which is dynasty plus democracy. Now, dynasty getting elected election after election or alternatively in democratic system to rule is known as democracy. Or in fact, one comfortable can claim dynasty politics has stolen Indian democracy and its election. Here find an interesting recent example of justifying dynasty politics and how it gets grounded. Just before the last election to Goa Assembly, Utpal Panikkar, the son of former charismatic popular CM of Goa and country's former defense minister late Manohar Parrikar, was denied BJP ticket. Now, let us not discuss for what the ticket was denied by BJP, as they are not in the purview of this discussion right now. Well, within a day of this information was circulated, both all Trinamool Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party, both run by dynasties, offered their party ticket to Utpal. Of course, Utpal, for whatever reasons, as the same is not unknown, refused the offer. Well, Utpal Parrikar contested the election as independent candidate and lost. Well, if he had succeeded in the poll, he would have gone on forming his own party using his father's image, like Jagan Mohan Reddy of YSRCP Congress in Andhra Pradesh did in early 2010s after his father Rajashekar Reddy death in an air crash. At the same time, we must discuss why above said offers were made to Utpal. Well, answer is very simple. Utpal is the son of Manohar, and so he has the right to inherit his father's political legacy, as made to understand by self-designated so-called liberal democrats such as, among others, Arvind Kejriwal and Mamata Banerjee, owning parties such as Aam Aadmi Party and All India Trinamool Congress respectively. Well, this is as per the practice taking place in medieval and ancient India and the world which history books best narrated. Well, Aam Aadmi Party, which had provision for limited tenures for party office bearers, now amended the same to allow the office bearers to retain the position they hold as long as they like, thus ensuring its present chief with designation convener could remain in this position. Other Dynasty party owners such as Gandhi, Abdullah, Badal, Banerjee, Yadavs, Reddy, Naidu, Pawar, Stalin, etc. enjoy in their respective parties. Well, later Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal went on addressing election rallies in Punjab, accompanying his wife and children following what Nehru did in 1959 in Congress Party meet in Kerala. So, laying the foundation for Kejriwal dynasty, exactly like the foundation laying of Nehru-Gandhi dynasty in late 1950s, hoodwinking people who blindly supported Kejriwal's India against corruption agitation in early 2010s using gullible Gandhi and Anna Hazare. Well, now we have a Nehru-Gandhi dynasty in New Delhi, Abdullah Mukti dynasty in Srinagar, Badal in Chandigarh, Pawar Thakre in Mumbai, Yadav in Lucknow and Patna, and Reddy Naidu in Amravati, Rao in Hyderabad, Gowda in Bengaluru, etc. As the list is very long, rarely seen in any other established democracies in the world. Now, let us in short discuss here the effective democratic function of the dynasty politicians. In the 17th Lok Sabha, when average members of parliament attendance is 81%, dynasty politicians such as Abhishek Banerjee attendance is 13%. Sukhbir Singh Badal is 22%, Farooq Abdullah is 49%, Rahul Gandhi is 56%. Akhilesh Yadav has only 32%, Sonia Gandhi with 41%, Mulayam Singh Yadav with 67%, Chirag Paswan with 48% and Shibu Soren with 35%. Well, only saving graces in this above discussed grades are attendances of dynasty products Supriya Sule with 93%, the daughter of Nationalist Congress Party founder cum owner Sharad Pawar with 73%. Well, except Supriya Sule, who placed 10 private member bills, none of the above listed dynasty politicians have placed any PVB. In debate participation and question asking, except the father-daughter duo, no one dynasty products have significant contributions. To remain in power, these dynasties are resorting to all kinds of undemocratic politics. In the process, they steal the election and democracy by giving tickets to their family members and royalists who may be criminals, anti-socials and at times anti-national, as India had witnessed Nehru-Gandhi dynasties, Indira Gandhi giving ticket to 1978 plane hijacker in 1980 UP Assembly poll, and in the process democratizing the criminals and anti-nationals. But fortunately, Indian economy has not gone to an extent of what has taken place in Sri Lanka, now a victim of dynasty politics. But if no corrective step is taken now, time is not very far for India to be another Sri Lanka. What Abrahamic preachers and Western weapon manufacturers want. Now, well, this was all about it. Stay with us. We shall bring you more such interesting topics to talk on. This is Aparna Sundhi reporting for iScope Media.